If you serve this country and still feel like money is a constant battle, you're not alone. A recent national debt relief study shows that 9 out of 10 veterans carry some type of debt, with 1 out of 3 veterans stating that they face constant stress over paying bills. But how and why? And more importantly, what could be a solution to this debt? And what options do you have, especially given that you served this great country? That's what we're going to be talking about today. And this topic is very important for me because my dad is a veteran, and all my grandfathers, and all my uncles. Hey y'all, I'm Marc, also a financial wellness board member with National Debt Relief. Long before my features in Time, CNBC, and Forbes, I was staring down $80,000 of debt myself and wondering how to climb out. So yes, I know exactly what I'm talking about here. If the topic of veteran debt relief speaks to you, hit like and subscribe so more vets and families can find this video. Now let's walk through the numbers, the why, and where to find real help. Let's set the baseline first so everything else makes sense. A national debt relief study found that 9 in 10 veterans carry some type of debt, and about 72% carry credit card debt. Among those with credit card debt or personal loan balances, roughly 1 in 3 owes $10,000 or more, a heavy monthly burden for any household. Medical bills are in the mix too. About 30% of veterans report medical debt right now. Unfortunately, these aren't unique cases, they're common realities. And not only is debt a financial burden, 91% of veterans believe that this debt can worsen military-related PTSD. All the more reason to find a solution for this debt. All right, with the size of the problem very clear, let's look at the kind of balances veterans carry most often and why they tend to snowball. The 3 most common types of debt are credit card debt, which is widespread and often with a high balance, and high APRs or annual percentage rates, which means that balances can grow even when you're paying something every month. Next up, medical bills. About 30% of veterans report medical debt due to copays, procedures, or prescriptions, and these costs often arrive without warning. Personal loans and high-cost credit. Research shows that veterans are more likely than non-veterans to use personal loans, payday loans, and other types of high-cost credit. And they tend to pay more in overdraft fees, which are expensive stopgaps that can trap you in new cycles of fees and interest. Because 1 in 3 of those carrying revolving balances owes over $10,000, even small differences in interest and fees add up fast, which helps to explain why so many feel like they're just running in place. Here are the reasons why veteran debt runs so high, and why veterans are more likely to lean on things like payday loans when cash gets pretty tight. Ongoing care needs can limit hours worked and increase out-of-pocket costs, which often end up on cards or payment plans. Also, the move from active duty to civilian life can mean relocation, income gaps, job searches, and expenses that don't wait. These are prime conditions for balances to climb. In many surveys, a significant share of veteran families report very low emergency savings, sometimes under $500, which means a blown tire or a medical bill pushes debt even higher. And lastly, as noted above, veterans are statistically more likely to use payday pawn loans and incur overdraft fees, short-term fixes with long-term costs. Put those 4 together and you see the pattern. Lots of households have some debt, that's very normal, but 1 in 3 face problem debt. Balances big enough, $10,000 plus, and budgets tight enough, aka thin savings, so that progress stalls. Now that we've mapped out the why, let's look at some potential solutions with a focus on practical veteran-specific options. If your balances involve VA copays or VA benefit overpayments, the VA can set up affordable repayment plans or consider hardship relief. Start with the VA's debt management and financial hardship pages to explore your options and how to request help. The Veterans Benefits Banking Program, or what they call the VBBP, connects you with no-cost sessions from accredited counselors, and VetSense, an education platform tailored to veterans. Also, Veteran OneSource offers free confidential financial counseling with budgeting, debt strategies, and more. These services help you build a plan, not just react month to month. If the main pain is unsecured debt, like credit cards, medical bills, personal loans, and collections, debt settlement might be the option for you. With debt relief, you often start with a free consultation, get a tailored plan from an in-house debt expert at a debt relief company, and get those professional negotiators to work for you to reduce your eligible balances that you have to approve before any payment moves. And no, this is not another loan. It's different from consolidating into a new credit. It's a structured plan specifically designed to pay off your unsecured debts for less than what you owe. For many households, that structure and advocacy are what finally move the needle. If you're unsure which of these routes fit, use counseling first to compare options side by side, including consolidation and in some cases bankruptcy, so So you choose a tool that matches your situation. All right, y'all, that's it for today. As we've seen today, most veterans carry some debt, around 90%. Many carry credit card balances, around 72%. And about 1 to 3 of those with revolving personal loan debt owes over $10,000, a level that's tough to tame without a plan and support. The good news here is there are veteran-specific resources and reputable programs that can help you steady cash flow, lower balances, and get your momentum back. If you're a veteran, you've overcome tougher things than debt. We all know this. Thank you for your service, and yes, you know you got this. If this video helped you in any way, tap like and subscribe so more vets can find it. And if you want to see your options for resolving unsecured debt, head to nationaldebtrelief.com for a free, no obligation consultation call. You are not alone, and the solution might be closer than you might think. But for now, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.